Welcome back, everybody, to Navi Barbershop podcast. And today we have the amazing, the unique Shelly Glam. Hi.
Hello, Sam.
Before I start to ask you questions, is your real name Shelly Glam? Or
Uh,
it's just for your Instagram?
it's my Instagram and it's my real name right now in my
Mhm.
passport. So,
So it's your real official name,
yes.
Shelly Glam. Okay. And you come from an old Soviet Union country, which you won't know which one. If you want to know, you will have to ask her personally. She will give you the opportunity. How it was difficult for you to do a transition or to have your own identity as you are right now. What was the difficulties? What would you recommend to other ones that have a similar situation? What was your ups and downs?
It's actually not allowed in my country. So that's why we moved when I was small. From there, we moved to Turkey. And even in Turkey, I couldn't do the transition, which I'm processing right now here in Czech Republic in Prague, because I didn't have the Turkish citizenship. But for
Mhm.
the locals, it's more possible. It's more like supportive from the doctor sides. But if you talk about my country or Turkey, I'm not like I didn't have the Turkish citizenship, so it was not possible to do it for me.
Mhm.
But here to Europe, to Prague, when I moved to Prague, it was very easy. It was fully support from the government. Like even now, when I'm going to some doctor, sexologist, psychiater, and all of them, even the hormones, they're free of charge. So you don't have to pay anything. The
Mhm.
only thing what you have to do, it's like for 3 4 2 months you are going to make a blood test,
Every
and
3 4 months.
yes, you have to go to do the
So
blood test.
you did like sooner you did some blood test.
I did. I'm going
Okay.
like every 3 4 months
Wow.
because you whenever you're using hormones,
Hmm.
you're doing it only with the endocrinology,
Hmm.
and they have to take care of you.
Hmm.
So for now, like all good, all amazing, and I'm feeling myself amazing as well.
Yeah. That's good. Good. And stupid question because I want to see it on the perspective from somebody who doesn't know or understand, but
Okay.
wants to be open to understand. When did you know? Since when did you know that you are who you want to be? Does it make sense?
Yes. Well, I knew it when I was maybe five,
So
six.
you already knew when you were very little.
Well, I felt it. I
Mm.
felt it, but you know that before in my age, especially, like there was nothing in the TV. We didn't have TikTok. We didn't have internet. We didn't have the social media, so you don't know what you're feeling. Like you have some feelings that you want to wear, I don't know, your mom, your aunt clothes, and you have some feelings why you don't have long hair and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't understand why you have these feelings. And especially when you have conservative family,
Oh
they
shit!
will,
Yeah.
yes, they will tell you what are you doing, you're doing it wrong, you're not right, you cannot do it, guys cannot do it, guys are like this, girls are like this, so they're
Mm-hmm.
giving you these two separate things,
Yeah.
and you're putting in your mind that you're crazy or something like that, and you're just removing it from, like, you feel yourself totally different, but you cannot do anything with that.
So it came naturally from you. It was just like nature. Just you just felt it and knew it. No,
I
no
felt it.
convincing. No nothing.
No. I felt it when I was small. I only played dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I hated, I don't know when they were trying to call me to football or this kind of game because it was not interesting for me at all.
Mm.
So I had only girlfriends and it was more interesting for me. I don't know, this Barbie clothes and everything. But yeah, and even though they were saying to me it's wrong, you cannot play only with girls, you cannot have only girlfriends. And for me, like I didn't know, like you're a small child, you don't know what you're doing.
Mm. That's so cool. And what would you recommend to people who are from these more conservative countries and they feel similar like you, but they're afraid that gonna be punished or judged or.
First, I will recommend them to move to the safe place.
Mhm.
Like, if the time, like, by the time they need to hide for their own safety, They need to hide their identity, they need to hide who they prefer and everything. Let them hide till they're safe. But once they move to, I don't know, to safe country, Europe, America, Canada, Australia, anywhere, I don't know, they can ask also for the refugee status, which I did. And yeah, they can be open themselves. Like,
Mhm.
because I'm feeling amazing right now. I never had any discrimination here. Maybe like 2 times, but I don't count it because it's like продавачка sales.
Oh
Like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
but that's even from
It's
normal people. Even for me,
yes, it
even
can
me
be
being a
so.
hetero male, I get this bullshit too. So
Yes, like I never had discrimination anywhere here.
yeah.
So that's why I would say to them, even we know that Czech Republic is like I would say not like as the Netherlands or I don't know Scandinavia that they're very very loyal to the trans people or
Mm.
LGBT people, but I'm feeling amazing here.
I tell you something, but this is my opinion, not
Okay,
your opinion.
okay,
So if they you want to stone me to that, stone me. I think Scandinavia and Netherlands, they are more progressive. They
yeah,
put even more money and more opportunities to talk about or do transitions or more like psychological, psychiatrical help. They have more focused stuff. Even in Austria, that's the upside, but there is a bigger downside.
which one? What is
The bigger downside, they are more open to radicalize foreigners.
okay?
They are open to everything, and because they are open to everything, they are open for even bad people.
Mm,
And for example, in Scandinavia, they have a lot of problems with radicalized foreigners. I don't want to specify because there's a main one, but
okay,
there are other radicalized from not just from Africa, but from Asia or from
yeah, I know what you
even
mean.
from South America. For example, in Holland, in the Netherlands, there's a lot of South American people that are making crazy shit, and they're against gay.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I'm also against that, especially when people are moving from their countries and
Hmm.
they're coming, I don't know, to Scandinavia or let's say Germany, and they're trying to put their rules.
Beliefs and
Yes,
yes, and
yes, this is
customs.
also I'm against that. Like if you're coming, you are a guest, respect the rules, respect the country,
Mhm.
respect the people who born and have like history over there. You
Mm.
cannot come to some place and try to convince those people to live by I don't you got what you understand what I mean,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Like you cannot move, I don't know, from
If we go to the toilet here in Czech Republic to the toilet and not to the sink, that means you go to the toilet and not go to
yes,
the sink.
yes, like
Pee or poo in
you
the sink.
cannot bring your tradition and
Exactly.
religions to another
Yeah.
country and try to convince other people there.
Exactly.
This what fully agree with you about
So,
that.
so my point was that maybe Czech Republic's not that open. They don't put so much tax money or money to the progressiveness, but
Hmm.
at the same time, they don't allow a lot of people radicalized to come here. They can
Like
be
that's
here for
very
a
good.
while, study, and then get the fuck out. So it's very hard for them. So they rather go to Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, or even Sweden, which they are more open. So it's like the golden middle route, Czech Republic, because every country I lived, even in Germany, you will be surprised. I seen the less violence and the less like troubles in Czech Republic.
Hmm.
I had a lot of violence seen around me, not with me, but around me in Spain. When I came to Spain, just to integrate, the first week, I was told you're gonna join a gang, Latin Kings or Mayas, or not. If you join this gang, we'll kill you. If you join our gang, you will be protected. If you don't join, we will fucking kill you because you know Spanish. And this was my first week. So something like that didn't happen here. I didn't join to the gang. I had to fight. And then in Germany, believe it or not, they are very cool. People are very cool, but they are more closed. And I come from a specific background. I
Okay.
don't want to say. Maybe people will know religious background that I'm already stigmatized. Doesn't matter if I believe it or not, but if you are registered, like from your family,
Okay.
all the people will know and they will talk shit about you, but not publicly because it's illegal.
Okay.
But I found out because of my mother. was talking with the older woman. Oh, this kid, this Samuel kid, I don't know whose son is it. And my mother was saying that, yes, that's my son, but she didn't say. And he has a mother, a Jewish mother, and you are so beautiful. You're blonde and blue eyes because my mother has blonde, blue eyes. So, and my mother was like hiding her David Star,
David Star.
like, fuck, that's my son, and they're talking about me. So they have this stigma, but like inside, but it's still okay, it's still safer than Spain. And for example, here in Czech Republic, you can go alone 3 a.m.
Yeah.
as a beautiful woman with mini skirt, and nobody will do nothing to you.
Yeah,
Maybe some black guy that wants to say, "Hey, girl, you want?" But that's it. No, no.
but it also depends. I would say maybe with where do you live? Like if you're
Mhm.
going to some, but it's not connected only to Czech Republic. It can
Yeah.
be anywhere. It can be, I don't know, in London, in, I don't know, in New York, everywhere it can be that at 3 a.m. if you're walking in some bad area, that it can be dangerous.
Yeah.
And it's not only about the Germany or Czech
Yeah.
Republic.
No, but in Czech Republic you can walk. You can be a woman like a 3 a.m. and you are searching for trouble. Come somebody fucking rape me. Nobody's raping me. Like what the fuck? So that's what I hear about the Czech woman saying. It's like you're in the wrong country. Go to Spain, do that in Spain you will see.
I know it was in Spain.
Well, Spain is very colorful. There are bad and good places. So yeah. There's another thing I wanted to ask you, but I would rather say, and you correct me, okay?
Okay.
I am completely okay with LGBT community.
Okay.
I'm being hypocritical because I have a but.
Okay.
I don't think it's correct. This is my opinion again. When you have the drag queen shows in front of little children.
Little kids.
Yeah. And I think the problem are not the drag queens itself, but the parents like being, yeah, LGBT, and they put these children's with putting on a show that is actually sexualizing. What do you think about that?
Well, it very depends. For example, okay, we have every year Pride here in Europe, which is
Mhm.
like one day that everyone is going out and they're so colorful, rainbow. I don't know, like they have
Yeah.
this wings with angels and everything. But if like last year and before and 2 years ago, I went to Germany for the
Mhm.
Christopher Day, which is like Pride.
Mhm.
So there was little bit different types. So you know when the people are wearing these dog masks and they're
More
walking.
fetishize.
Yes, so it's like I would not call it more to LGBT, but I would call it more to
Fetish.
fetish or
Yeah.
I don't know, sexual preferences, which is
Okay.
not. So they made it little bit dirty with this one. Yes, okay, if you're I don't know drag queen, but it's not naked drag queen, but
Yeah.
some cool
Normal.
drag queen, normal
Yeah.
dress. I don't know, you have like this hair, like this eyelashes and everything, but if you're I don't know half naked and you have dog with you on how is calling this one when
Color.
no
Yeah.
no when
Leash.
you yes with leash and they're walking near to you, so I would say it will destroy even adults
Yeah.
psychology, because for me when I saw it I was like yes, I mean like there are specific places maybe like in the clubs which is like people are going to find this kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's okay, but there is no kids.
Of
And
course.
like if I saw in a normal day outside, the people are walking with the leash and with I don't know masks on their face. This is for me also like I don't understand that.
Mm.
So yeah, I would say I don't like it.
Mm.
Like
I'm okay with that if it is private and you are seeking for it, but I'm not okay with that. With you let your kids play outside, and then
the
next
two
streets,
dogs are coming
the
to
streets
play.
there are a woman with two
Yes.
men dressed as
No,
dogs.
no. I mean, like it will destroy even adult psychology. Like
Mm.
if I saw it, I would say, oh my God, like it's not.
Mhm.
Yes, it's a freedom, but you can do it freedom at home. Like you can cover the doors and do whatever you want. No one will say anything. But if you're outside, then there are some rules which you have to follow outside. Like you can. I mean, I would not say it's disgusting. I would say it's weird. Maybe like if I see it, I will just remove my eyes and walk away. Like
Shelly, what makes you happy?
truth. No. Um, Friends, family, money.
Oh, okay.
Money is the most, of course. Like, but I mean, like, let's be honest. Money makes happy everyone.
Sometimes it made me very stressful. There's
when you're losing them, but when you're
no, no, no,
having them,
no. It's not when I'm losing them and I know the reason. I'm okay with that.
okay,
But when I'm making money, and
okay,
then they start to, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to tax it more, you have to do this. When they change the rules just because you are making more money,
mm-hmm.
that's when I'm getting stressed. Like,
Nervous,
why? You had a rule and now you change.
mm-hmm.
It happened to me very much because I do something specific. I don't
Okay,
want to disclose, but people who knows.
okay,
And I move a lot of money and I don't use it because I want to make more money from that money for my
okay,
future and buy my family houses, which I already did. And I like, I don't like liabilities. I like
okay.
equities. I like stuff that makes sense in the future because it's just me. Everybody's different, right? So
Me, I like to spend.
I was the same when I was younger, but then I realized that some things money cannot buy. So if you money can help you to at least make it easier, for example, health,
Yes.
or make somebody happier, like not directly. Like I believe that so many people, if you gave them $1 million right away in their hands, they would be happier for.
Yes, they will.
But there are things like illnesses that even if you get very sick, like terminal stuff, that money, all the money in the world don't do nothing much.
Yeah, I agree with
Like,
you.
but that's a different topic. I don't want to go there. So, friends, money, family, something else makes you
I
happy.
would say family, friends, and money. And
And cannot.
food.
What kind of food? Tell me about food.
I like Asian food.
Yeah.
Asian or Russian, like all this kind of stuff.
What's your favorite Soviet food? Let's include all the Soviet countries too.
Solyanka. It's a soup. It's a soup with all kind of sausages and ham and like they cut it everything they
And they
fry.
put cabbage there.
No, it's a
Oh,
borscht. The with cabbage, it's a borscht, but that one
okay.
solyanka, it's with olives, and it's so good, especially when you were hangover and you wake up and you have.
Also, it's a hangover food.
I mean, like yes, you can use it also this way, but it's very delicious because they use all kind of meat over there, and it's full of meat, and it's very delicious.
Can you then after the podcast send me? I will remind you. Send me that food because I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
How do you say Selanka?
Solyanka,
Selanka. Okay.
solyanka,
And what is your favorite Asian food?
kimchi.
Just
I mean, like
kimchi?
the. Uh,
The
I would
Korean
say
bibimbap with Korean food
yes,
with kimchi?
yes, yes, yes. That would be amazing.
Yeah, it's very healthy. It's
Mm.
very healthy. Okay, and what is your favorite male food, if you know what I mean?
No. No,
I
no.
mean, like, what is your type of man?
I would say taller than me.
Taller than you?
For sure, 100%, because sometimes I like to go outside in the heels and I'm
Yeah.
172 and if I wear heels it's 182.
Okay.
Yesterday I met so handsome guy.
Tell me about him. Tell me. We
I
want to know.
cannot. I cannot. Like yesterday I
It
met
was
him.
Czech? Was Czech?
No.
Where he was from?
Uh,
Did you talk?
we spent 7 hours together with him. It was
What?
like, we just met, we went outside, like he said, let's go to walk in the park or something like this. I said, I don't want to walk in the park. I mean, I like to, but I wanted to sit with him, to talk with him, to discover him. Oh my God, the guy was the most handsome guy in my life, like, and
Where he was from?
from Ukraine.
Okay. Is that a problem?
For me, no.
Okay.
I love Ukrainian people.
Okay.
They're amazing. I work with Ukrainian a lot in
Hmm.
my life. I have a lot of friends. I
So
was
you don't
myself
care.
in Kiev.
You don't care about nationality. You care if they're idiots or not.
I would prefer, like, if I have in my life the guy right now, I would prefer he will be speaking Russian.
Oh yeah. You understand yourself
Yes,
better.
like, yes, we have same mentality. We have
Mm-hmm.
same, I don't know, um, everything, like, same. Like, yesterday we spent with him 7 hours and I didn't understand how the time flies. Like I was like sitting and looking at him like this. He was the same. Oh my, I don't know.
So you
I'm
fell in, you're in love?
like I cannot say I fell in love in one day,
You
but
idolize him. You feel something. Make you feel something.
he made me feel amazing.
Okay,
Like we
that's
didn't
good.
had anything. We didn't had.
Well, you maybe you did, but not physically.
Emotionally, we did. I'm
Like,
sure we did.
you know what? You know
Emotionally.
what I recommend you? It will give you so much insight ahead
Tell me.
from men and in general. Read Metaphysics of Sex from the writer Evola.
Ebola?
Evola, he's a Greek philosopher and psychologist,
Okay.
and it talks about the things that are not spoken. What happens with a man and a woman when they are in a room
Mm-hmm.
and they have feeling some tension, stuff like that. How you can read from that situation little things that the man are doing or the woman are doing, so you cannot, you don't have to expose
Mm-hmm.
yourself, because women are very good by covering. Men, we are a little bit monkeys, so we sometimes we expose more, but it will give you a lot of insight in the future,
Mm-hmm.
so you be more careful or see if that man is genuine without asking questions.
I mean, like the energy matched
Okay,
200%,
that's
like the
good. That's very
frequency
important.
matched, and I'm like, I'm thinking about him now. That's not very good.
No, why not? It's life. Come on. It's better to think about somebody or something that you like, you're passionate about, than being like all day. I do this, do that, sleep. This, do that,
No,
sleep.
but this was the most handsome guy in my life. I was like, when I saw
We
him,
will see the podcast.
no, he's, I don't know, maybe I'll send him. So the
Okay.
things that when I saw him, I was like, what the fuck? He's like 193 maybe.
Wow.
And he's looking at me because he's the first time in his life trans. So he's looking at me like an alien, like, he's like this. And I'm looking at him because he's so fucking hot.
Hmm.
I was like, wow, like, I want like this husband. I want like this husband. So we spend a lot of time together. We talk about, and we have a lot of in common together. I don't know how the things will go later, but
Is younger than you? Older?
can you imagine younger, 1 or 2 years?
Well, with men, usually the statistic as the older the better, because more
They're more
experience or
mature.
more mature. But you know, some men that even are older than me, they are pretty immature, so it doesn't matter. It's about the life preferences and values.
We
So,
spoke about life a lot with him, about how he see his future, blah 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 blah, what he's doing right now here. So he's kind of mature. Like I would say I'm like I don't know. This is masks. So first date or first like whenever you're meeting with someone, it's masks. The masks are falling after 3 4 months. I don't know if it's true or not true, so I cannot believe right now. But the physically, I like him so much.
if you want to know already and not get like close, like, oh, I want you, the best thing you can do is to go with him to an excursion.
Like outside of Prague.
Yeah, like outside, let's see this castle, let's, because you see the way how he behaves to other people, like how he drives, because he gets mad on the street, for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
example. Nothing to do with you. But if he do that and maybe he was not right, imagine if he's with you and you are right.
Yeah, yeah, you can read it whenever you're going, for example,
Then
to
see how
restaurant.
he treats the waiters.
Yes, this is what I wanted to tell you.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
how I was catching those moments
yeah.
whenever he was ordering some
Yeah,
thing, so he was very polite.
yeah, that's very important.
But you can
No,
play.
but when you travel, when a
Okay.
man travel, his brain change a little bit, because he's like, we need to do this, that, this, and I want to do it good. So the mask is falling off easier when you do an excursion. But when you know what is your territory, you can put any mask you want, and he can play. Maybe he's not a player, but if he's a player, he can play, and you never know until it's too late.
Yes, I
Maybe you
know.
had some experience, right?
Yeah, I don't want to like narcissistic anything in my life.
Yeah.
So, but like narcissists, like narcissistic people, they can play very good. Like even
Mm,
with waiters, with I don't know, with all staff, they can be
yeah.
very polite. They can be, but
Well, the narcissistic trait is that they have naturally high charisma.
yes, they do.
They do high charisma, but it's very easy to spot them. A narcissist. What is hard to spot is a psychopath. With a narcissist, you can do a play when you feel like, when he makes you feel like you're guilty.
Gaslighting.
gaslighting or makes you feel guilty in the moment, because you don't know at the beginning if he's a narcissist, okay?
Yes.
But the moment that something is uncomfortable as gaslighting, you can do a test, and the worst test you can do, people should do it, is ignore, feel guilty, or fight with him. The best thing you can do to dismantle a narcissist, and this always works, is just psychology, is to tell them, okay, I understand what you mean, like he's gaslighting you,
Yeah.
but I think that you're making me feel guilty. And if you are not making me feel guilty, it made me feel guilty for something that has nothing to do with make me feel guilty or your fault, because this situation. So if you want to keep talking with me, don't ever make me feel guilty like that.
But they cannot. They
That's
cannot.
not your problem.
Yeah,
They
I
will
know.
have to change the strategy, or they will have to uncover the mask.
Yes,
If
like.
they unleash after you being nice to them, I understand where you're coming from, but it made me feel guilty, and this is not a situation that I should be guilty. And if you are trying to feel me guilty, don't do that anymore. And if you're not trying to make me feel guilty, don't treat me like that. If they leash on you in that moment, it's like, okay, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to meet you. And then they will like be like, no, I'm so sorry. No, no,
Yeah,
I'll go to my knees
yeah,
and stuff like that.
they
I
do
said, but
that.
you know the rules. Don't make me feel guilty. In that moment, that narcissist person becomes a little dog on a leash.
But like they are studying you from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like they know everything about you, what you like. I don't know. You post something on Instagram, they are studying you fully from the beginning.
Because they
Like
are empty.
yes, and then okay, whenever you're spotting these moments, like whenever like the masks falls and everything, they start to manipulate you. Like I had a person in my life who was manipulating me and gaslighting me, and still I was asking him, "Do not do this to me," and he was playing like. And later on, only I understood like what happened to me, because narcissist, he's love bombing you. I don't know if it was not. I would not say it was my boyfriend. It was my friend. So
If it was your boyfriend, it would be even worse.
yes, I know that. That's thanks God that it was not my boyfriend.
Inshallah.
Yes, yes. But the things like I don't know, they're giving you this dopamine, oxytocin,
Yeah.
serotonin, like first 3, 4, 5 months, then done. Cortisol, 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 and like you're becoming emotionally unstable.
Remember,
Yes.
no guy and no drug should make you feel addicted.
Yeah, but they do
If something makes you feel addicted, you should
live.
not leave. If you leave, you will feel even worse because you don't know. You should you should stop as a person and understand why I'm addicted to this person. Why I'm addicted to this shit that smells bad, like tobacco, for example. Is it worth it? Is it doing me a benefit? Do I really want it in the long run? You start to reflect on yourself,
Okay.
and then you confront it. If it is tobacco, he's not going to talk to me.
Yeah.
I said, do I want it really now? It's just like a weak feeling. Will help me like release stress. Do I have even stress? No, everything's made up.
It's addiction.
So with the narcissistic, you do the same.
But
You're feeling me too much good. I hope that is true. And I wish what was true. So I'm giving you a chance, and you put him in a very discomfort situation. Next week or this week, we're going to go to Divoka Sharka and go up and down, and then we'll go to a restaurant and we go do this and that. Are you up with it? Yes. Are you up with it? No? Okay, I will do it myself. Okay, I will join you. Sign of narcissism. I would like to join you, but I don't have time. Not signs of narcissism. Yes, and then you will see how he reacts in like going up or down, or he's talking about himself all the time, doesn't like to talk, or is something uncomfortable. You will see how humble it is in the situation, because the pressure gets the mask always. And there's another trick I'm going to teach you. If the narcissist really like you, it's for only one reason, because he's using you.
yeah, I know.
But it's a fake liking. It's
I
just
know.
using. There's a very trick that nobody cannot like control that. The trick is you hide from that person, like not hide like you're going to scare him. You know that the person is here, but he doesn't know about you, and you are behind that person, and you say in front of him, you go in front of him and say, "Hi, hi, Johnny," for example. The first reaction will tell you, like, if he does this, bad. If he does this, like, "Hi, good."
Yes.
So this always work. So if he does a bad face like oh you and then he's acting nice, fake for you, bad
Yeah.
for you. If the reaction is good, like oh, I couldn't wait for you, that's good. Okay. So
Yeah, I choose to walk away. I don't want any narcissistic people in my life. It was hard for me. It was hard decision, but I chose myself, and I decided to stay. Erase fully that person from my life. Uh, and yeah, like I just walk away and I forget that person. I don't.
good, good. New Shelly, new you. What do you think about 50-50 split bills? I will tell you the
I
etymology.
don't think about it. Never.
Okay,
Like I
okay.
never.
So,
I
it's how it should be for you.
Men has to pay. Men
Okay.
have to pay. Like whoever, I don't know. Like okay, you're inviting to the date
Okay,
the
if you
girl,
are inviting.
even though if you're not inviting.
Okay, okay.
The man from the like 1,000 years ago, he was provider.
Provider.
He was
Yes.
provider.
Yes.
I don't know if you give him. I don't know if you give woman house, she will make you home. If you give her some products like to cook, she will make you food. So the men were
Yes.
providers. So I
That's
don't.
true. That's
I
nature.
yeah. It
That's
was
not discutable. That's nature.
yeah.
But you know that civilization always change. They have different costumes.
But
It's true. You know.
it's women's mistakes, when they're going outside and they're screaming like, "I'm independent woman. I'm like this."
Then don't bitch about if you're an independent woman. Then don't bitch about that the man was 50-50.
Yeah, but like be independent at home. Don't scream outside. Like for our
Exactly.
culture, I never paid in my life 50-50. I don't know even what is it 50-50. Like I never. With my friends, I can do 50-50. Like I don't know with my, but no, there was no any situation in
You
my
know
life.
what's funny? Men in Germany, they when they like you, they say 50-50. But when they don't like you, I want to get rid of you. I will pay it for you and don't talk to me again. I will pay it to you.
No,
But
50.
it's a different mentality. You know why? The thing is that the tribalistic mentality from the beginning of civilization, the man is stronger physically.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like if you argue with me, like okay, go fuck yourself. Go do your research. If women are stronger, you don't have female and men playing rugby together for a reason. Okay, so men protect and go hunt. They go from hunt, maybe they can die. They risk. They will protect you from other tribe to not to fight, right? They come back from a long journey. They bring meat. They bring leather. They're fucking tired and they need somebody to keep the kids around. And they just need to rest to be stronger to get more meat, more
Yeah.
whatever. So the woman, of course, you provide those things and they make the
Food.
better leather,
Yeah.
the dressing, the food
Clothes,
and stuff. Yeah,
anything. I told you, like
that's how
men
how
provider.
fashion began.
Yeah.
The man brought some saber tooth that nobody other could